Indians. Zach Plezak is ready to go.
Was really good in his last one. Earned him another strong start in this one.
Striding into the box. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late.
Right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Mateo aboard here at first with nobody out. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Daniel Mengden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery. Not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92. Good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hernandez, the former Philly, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Ernie Clement. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. So now it's Mark Canha, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 0-2 once more. This is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike. Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 the count. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Tony Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Pitch on the way. 2 low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Santana.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're down 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Grounded to third, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're up 1-0. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Retired. A's strand a couple. They lead it 1. Striding in once again, Ernie Clement comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ernie Clement.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Jorge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count to 2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Hernandez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
No balls and a strike to count. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Olsen has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Up next,
stepping in now, Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule, double rule.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Laureano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder.
Hunter Wood takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
You're at
Jordan Luplow has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Your attention, please. This game for the Indians. Now
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
number 8, Jordan Luplow.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Fouled off. I'm set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. In now, Jorge Mateo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. And their runners at the corners now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in to try it again, Ernie Clement. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up. Mateo calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Mark Canha is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
0-2 count and the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's out.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now pitching for.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hard hit toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Piscotty's going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. 2 runs score. The relay. And he's in safely at third as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow hit high and deep to left field. Davis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. The Tribe lead this one 7-3. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now in the box, Austin Allen. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Luplow is there for it. 1 down.
the batter number 5.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. In now.
Leading up for the Indians, the left fielder, Domingo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1. Striding in to start the 9th, Ramon Laureano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 22.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Naquin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cleveland Indians capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Hunter Wood gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight